We're here at BloxCon London with TheGamer101 and TheGamer101, who it turns out are a set of twins, not too unlike the Mirli and Serenok thing we have going on, which is apparently still a mystery to some.
Yeah.
So how's BloxCon going for you guys so far today?
It's going pretty good. Like, the venue's really awesome and got to meet loads of Roblox staff, and it's just amazing, really. And met some fans too, so that was pretty great.
Have you guys ever met fans of your own games on Roblox in person before, or is this?
No, this is a unique experience. We've never really met anyone who's played our game,
Right.
ever. Really.
What's the feedback like when you talking to someone who's like loves your game or hates it, or what's it like to hear from them?
I think you get better feedback than you get on the actual site through PMs and comments, because when you're talking to someone face to face, you can really get an in-depth view of like why they play the game and why they like it.
And like through PMs, my inbox is like really full, so it's hard to like talk back and forth, ask them, why don't they like this feature, and explain where I was coming from when I was implemented it. But you can do that face to face, and it's so much easier.
So you guys have been around for 4.5 years, and you're very successful at this point. So number one, what keeps you guys coming back? That's a long time to stick with one game. A lot of people play a game for 6 months and then they move on to the next thing. So start there. What keeps you guys going after that time?
Well, no other game I played has allowed me to creatively express myself at the level that Roblox has allowed. Like, it's really amazing. Like, and you can really build anything. Sounds a bit cliched, but yeah.
Do you have anything to add?
Well, when playing Roblox, you can always move on to the next thing instead of just. We started just by playing other people's games, and then we moved on to creating our own, and that's just been a learning experience for us. So.
And it's also not like you're playing one game, because there's so many great games on the site that you can play for weeks on their own,
Right. So what would you guys say was your key to being so successful? I mean, it helps that there are two of you, but you have to have two people who are both doing something right. So what do you guys think has worked out so well? You guys have done some.
I think listening to player feedback has been the biggest thing, because you really need to implement new features to keep players coming back to play your game again and again, because you can't just release it and then just leave it as it is, or people will get bored of it.
And it's hard to think of all these features on your own, so you really have to listen to player feedback and see what the players would like to see in your game, and try and implement that or something like that.
What's your guys' favorite thing that you've made on Roblox in 4.5 years?
Sword fighting tournament, definitely, because the response to that game has been so much bigger than any other game we've met on the site.
What do you think is the reason why people love that one so much?
I think that it's the variety to the gameplay, and compared to some other popular games, the game also has a much more social aspect, because people get to chat to their friends while they're waiting for the next duel or whatever.
Yeah. And can you guys, you don't have to, but can you reveal how you guys work together on a game like that? Because it's all under the one account, but it's one of the biggest games. So how does that happen?
We just brainstorm some features we'd like to see in the game, and then we start work on those. And I could say that I'll make a new shop GUI or something, and he'll make a new map.
And then we fight out over which feature is better,
I was gonna say,
and what should be implemented.
At what point do you battle each other?
Sometimes we've actually done competitions to see whose implementation of a different feature is best, and we both make the same thing and see who's actually gets put in the game.
Yeah.
Which one players like best, really.
That's a good idea. That's cool. What's your favorite thing that someone else has made on Roblox? Is there something that inspires you guys, or another game that you love?
Well, what's inspired me recently are the high-quality first-person shooters made by Team Rudimentality. They're just insanely high quality, and if something like that had been made on Roblox back in 2009 when we joined, it would have blown my mind then.
Yeah.
And, they're really advancing the quality of games.